Hi there! We're going to make sure you're all ready to go for an e-learning day. Your teacher is going to run a practice Google Meet with you to make sure you know how to get into the call and guarantee that everything works correctly before the real e-learning day. We're going to start by going to Google Classroom and clicking this button to join the Google Meet call. This will start a video call with all of our classmates and teacher. You'll notice that we can't join until our teacher lets us in. Let's click Join Now. When we're in, we can check if our microphone is working by making sure these lines move when we talk. If people can't hear you, click here to change the input or output. If you can't see yourself in the camera, try clicking here to make sure you're using the front camera. When class starts, our microphone should be muted. Mute means turn off. Your classmates can hear others talking or TV sounds in the background of your room, so make sure you're in a quiet spot when we do the real e-learning day. Our camera should also stay on the whole time so our teacher can see us. If your Chromebook microphone or camera aren't working, please tell your teacher before the e-learning day so you can get a loaner ahead of time. Make sure you bring home any materials you may need, such as pencils, folders, books, worksheets, or packets. All right, now it's the e-learning day and we're at home ready to learn. Ideally, if you can sit at a table or a couch, that's the best place for sitting upright and focusing. However, if you have to use your bed, just make sure you're sitting upright and not tempted to go back to sleep. Join a few minutes before class starts, just in case you run into any issues. Get your materials ready while you wait. Here's what we shouldn't do when the meeting starts. Plopping yourself on the couch or bed comes across rude to your teacher and classmates and makes it harder for you to focus. It's much more polite to sit up. Make sure your background isn't too loud. Don't use another device while you're learning. Watching TV or being on a tablet or phone is really distracting. The same thing goes for distracting toys. Do not shout out, chat, or spam emojis during e-learning. Again, this is impolite to your teacher and classmates who are also trying their best to focus on a day like today. Here's what we should do when the meeting starts. Sit upright with the camera on and your face in the camera. You could try propping up your Chromebook with books to help with this if your table is low. Only turn your camera off if your teacher tells you to. Some Chromebooks have a slider that you may need to move if the camera is off. As previously mentioned, we want our microphones muted unless our teacher tells us to unmute. If we unmute, we'll click here. If you're having issues on Google Meet, you can use this chat to communicate with your teacher if the teacher chose to turn this on. If the teacher turned it off, or if you can't get into the Google Meet in the first place, you could try either leaving a comment in Google Classroom or chat with your teacher in GoGuardian to get help. You could also ask a grown-up at home for help if you need it. During the Google Meet, you can use this button to virtually raise your hand if you need help. This is much more respectful than unmuting and shouting out a comment. Only use emojis if your teacher allows it and it's an appropriate time. Spamming the emoji button is not respectful to your teacher or classmates. The same thing goes for the Google Meet chat. And it's important to only use it if you have a question related to what's being taught or if you need help. Your teacher may create a breakout room, which puts you into a small group with just a few other students or staff members. When this happens, you'll see this message and have to click Join. Click Return to Main Call to get out of the breakout room. If you're asked to share your screen, click this button and choose to share your whole screen. This ensures that your teacher can see everything. Click here to stop sharing your screen. If your Chromebook is having issues, you can always go to our Student Start page, which is located in your school's research resource site. There's a Fix Common Issues guide to help you out. At the end of the day, don't get too discouraged if things don't go perfectly. Your teachers all understand that we're trying our best on days like this, and tech issues might happen. Best of luck, and stay warm in this cold weather.